よいしょっと。だらっとやるか。これか。ちょっとアートコレクトしていい？これか。よし。出たけど、これ使う。
Of the Motorfest activities, there's a place where all oldies enthusiasts can gather, exchange and compete. It's called the Motorfest Vintage Convention. And that's precisely what gave birth to this playlist.
あ、これか。
I see what you're doing. Crew by crew till you get to the top, right?
ランダム線やるか。
Here we go. Another day of night stalkers dominating this festival.
これは負けない。まあでもお金は取るか。これは安定してる。加速が緩いんだ。さあ
time.
Every time I hold your hand, you can leave your car.
What is it that you wanted to know again? Info on our chief? On Shade? I can only give you the basic stuff.
A playlist is available, driver.
If they all name themselves after
でもエースにするか。
their cats, does that mean her cat has blue eyes or?
Things are getting serious. You're now about to focus on the most luxurious of French luxury car brands. No need to think twice. You've already guessed it. Our next event, Bugatti, now and then.スポットが少ないんだよな。がでかいか。ブガッティタイプ57なんだろう。ああ、くっそ古いやつか。
At last, it was finally time for me to make a stop in Mulsanne, home of the French luxury car brand par excellence, Bugatti. There is absolutely no way I could have skipped this more than 110-year-old institution. My enthusiasm was vindicated as I got to spend some time with the legendary machine that is the 1936 Type 57 SC Atlantic, designed by Jean Bugatti, one of the most beautiful Bugattis ever made. A car that embodies Bugatti's pioneering spirit and passion for perfection. What a pleasure it was to take this venerable machine through the picturesque countryside roads of France.
グリップがね埋めてないな。なんで右派なんだ。
Of this car were made at the time, including a single all-black version that John Bugatti kept for himself. Unfortunately, its whereabouts are a long-standing mystery, as that particular vehicle disappeared during World War II. Or did she? Honest, this special moment with Bugatti was one of the highlights of my European tour, especially when you know which car they're going to bring next. La Voiture Noire, a direct tribute to that all-black Type 57 SC I just mentioned. One of the most beautiful and most expensive cars in the world. Exclusivity, artistry, performance, and luxury. A car that is undoubtedly a worthy successor to Jean Bugatti's personal masterpiece. I'm pretty sure the man would have loved to see this. Anyway, for me, this was the perfect end to a perfect day. To you festival goers, I hope you'll enjoy driving these as much as I did admiring them in their native land.
Luxury Chronicles continue. We're staying with Bugatti for one last French spin with a luxurious yet very intimidating car.
だとでしょう。 あまたブガットか。次なんだ。ベイロンとか。ビジョンか。
Day 4 of my glorious French sojourn. I was staying at Bugatti's for another day, and as the icing on the cake, Bugatti served me one last exclusive piece of art on a plate. The Bugatti Vision GT. Designed for the video game industry that made it to the real world, for my pleasure and yours. If you're currently driving this car, and I believe you are, be cautious. This car may be a jewel. Once awakened, she becomes a beast.
よいしょ。もうちょい。これ2ラップか。速いのは十分わかるんだけど、細かい道走らせる。すんげえむずい。てか、速い。前4台もいいんだ。くそしくった。
With that, my time with Bugatti and the French section
最
of
後で
my
ミスっ
tour
た。ク
was
ソが。
coming to an end. My next destination, Germany.
This was a dive into French car haute couture. You're now entering the second part of this luxury vehicle experience, still narrated by our archivist. So next stop, Germany. A very special German car has been prepared for you.
ヨーロッパだよ。よし。アウディとかあれ系ないな。これら GT。出た。スポーツマシン。ハイパーカー。
After a marvelous French introduction, I was now flying to Germany to pursue my work on the European luxury brands. I was expecting great things from the upcoming meetings. This leg of the journey was a promising one, as I was about to meet my esteemed counterpart at Porsche.
それだけ違くね。
Talking about German luxury cars without talking about Porsche.
グリップ悪いこれ。
It is one of the names that belongs in the pantheon of luxury car culture.
難易度を一つ上げました。
By my fellow archivist from Stuttgart, I was being honored with an insider tour of their museum, from which I was getting priceless notes and pictures from my archives and for Motorfest. Among all the jewels that surrounded us, the Carrera GT took a special place in our day. Car born from a streak of Porsche victories, made to compete with the greatest. Top sports car in the 2000s, dare I say, one of the top sports cars of all time.
GT はハイパーカーではないのか。S2C か。ちょっと安定が渋い。よし、おー。
What a day, and what a car. I couldn't have dreamed of a better way to start my trip in Germany.
To beat Porsche when it comes to German luxury cars. Well, don't worry, our archivist and the Motorfest organizers have got you covered. You'll see.
よし。次も峠の車っぽいな。アポロよりによって。
Luxury Chronicles Europe, Germany, second stop, Apollo Automobile.
Project Evo。よし、行こう。ああ、ダメージ負ってもいけない感じか。
My Germany tour is officially on. After an incredible first stop in Stuttgart, I had the distinct pleasure of spending a day with Apollo Automobile and an absolute marvel of a car, the Apollo Project Evo. This car, which is still under development as I write these lines, is definitely one of the boldest and most aggressive-looking cars I've seen in my long career. The active aerodynamics, the fins, that rear spoiler, and X-Light signature, everything in this car's design screams, you're getting eaten alive. this interior. You really have to see it to believe it.
これ曲がらなきゃ
Short
いけ
of
ない
a
のまっすぐ行けんの
superhero car.
さすがね。おっ、でも会社
There's only one existing prototype at the moment. The one I just got the chance to discover. Note self. I really must
いや、わかんない。
convince
実写はも
Apollo
っと
to
出
lend
るん
this
だろう。
car to Motorfest for our upcoming luxury
何年
car
式なんだろうこれ。
spread list.
年式によるな。でも結構最近の臭いんだけどな。ダメに引いた。どうだ。あ、めっちゃダメージ入った。
Luxury is elegant, fine materials, and high precision craftsmanship. But it is also the freedom to embrace a hardline approach and go all the way.
'After Porsche and Apollo, our archivist was only halfway through his European journey. In the next event, we'll hear what he had to say about his seventh stop, a day at Audi, with a focus on the luxury racing car. Get ready to step in the world of gentleman drivers.
よいしょ。ちょっとお手洗い行ってきます。 ついでに飲み物を。それか、アウディ。あれ LMSGT2 なんだろう。ああ、レーシングカー。
My trip was getting me to dig even deeper into German car culture. The people from Audi were now expecting me in the beautiful town of Ingolstadt in Bavaria. The car that they had prepared for me, the one you, driver, should be driving when you get these notes, was a great surprise and a great addition to our luxury vehicle experience. The 2020 Audi R8 LMS GT2.
はい。おお。
True racing car, as it was built for a very specific Grand Touring competition, the GT2 European Series. Yet also a true luxury car, as the GT2 event is in fact a particular championship designed for amateur pay drivers, a racing category for what we call the gentleman drivers. A category in which this Audi R8 is queen.
Oh, shoot. Yes. やっべ。ああ、ミスったー。
Audi R8 LMS GT2, a car that was first introduced at Goodwood's Festival of Speed. One might wonder why.
どうしようかな。ちょっとドリフトしよう。
Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver. Do the terms power over, faint entry, or clutch kick mean something to you? Okay, that might sound a bit technical, but technique is one thing you'll need a lot of. For a long time, drifting was illegal in Japan, the drift country of origin. The discipline has come a long way since then. It's now one of the most impressive kind of motorsports, taking place all over the world. As usual, the Motor Fest brings together the best and gives you the opportunity to compete against them. A short container break before getting down to business.
サンファールあるんだ。欲しい。ドリフトエクリプスペース。
Controlling the uncontrollable. Let the drift experience begin.
割と散らばってんな。
For the next objective. No pressure, driver. Before letting you drift in the wild, the Motorfest invites you to try your hand-burning rubber on professional track drifting. It's your chance to gain a little confidence. And you'll never slide alone either. Your host came to Hawaii with her crew to teach Japanese street racing. She's a lover of drifting and didn't want to leave without giving a little masterclass. The first events are individual scoring events. And maximum points by drifting as long as possible. Hinata might have a tip or two that you could use.
Hey, Drifter. Remember me? Didn't think we'd meet again. I'm so happy. You made such a great impression with your Supra, Shingo even wanted to put the same Dragon sticker on his NSX. Honestly, you should come and see his car. Otherwise, he might sulk. Okay, let's focus. As you know, drifting is a bit of a hobby of mine. My job is to coach you by sharing my favorite drills. It's gonna be so cool. My first piece of advice is simple. If you want to drift, just accelerate and drift. This may sound basic, but it's the key. Your Nismo is powerful enough to slide along on its own when you're at high speed, so don't be afraid to keep your foot on the gas. Once you start, the only challenge is managing your tire placement. See that there was a Ferris wheel here? And flying sharks too? Ugh, I'm gonna stay here forever. Mastered skills. It's worth all the crew credits in the world.
Drifting module has been specially designed for this series. High above the ground, among the wind turbines, definitely not your average drift experience. You'll just have to slide and let the wind carry you. You will be well armed. Let's move on to a leading European drift brand, BMW. It's one of the brands you see most on professional drift circuits. Second track drifting session in sight.
Yes.
I love European cars, but I know almost nothing about them. Except that yours is a 953 horsepower, front-engine, rear-wheel drive car that supports its 1,848 kilo curb weight when it throws itself into a curve.
Yep.
Anyway, you're gonna show me what it's worth. Advice on how to link the turns? hand, release the throttle, turn the steering wheel to change course, and hit the throttle again. This weight transfer allows you to change direction quickly. Your turn.
やべ、ミス。うまく。
You've got great feel for this. Get that combo.
やべ、滑る。やばい。
You shine like a sliding star.
全然うまくいかない。
The next module is even crazier, just like the car that's waiting for you there.
よし。
We're a few minutes from the track, so how about I give you 3 clues and you try to guess the car? Ready? So riddle me this. What if I say butterfly doors? I admit, the first hint was too vague. What about stainless steel bodywork? Okay, last one. One of this car's sisters is a famous time machine. Avoid touching the cones. You might lose your combo. Good luck on this last track drifting event, driver.
よし、ちょっと。デロリアン。
Wait a minute. Are you telling me they built a drift machine out of a DeLorean? Genius. No way I'm leaving this island without giving it a try. And this place is wonderful. Okay, let me get myself together. Good.
ずっと登る計画。
Have you noticed? The faster you go, the more points you score. There's no flux capacitor on this model, but you have nitro for sure. As well as giving you a boost, nitro can put you back on track when you're drifting too far on the edges. Master this, and you'll be a drift god. I'm serious. At this rate, you're going for the eternal drift. It's the drift way to heaven. Beautiful, but a bit high. Actually, I think I'm gonna puke.
Ohやべ、回廊当たったら終わりか。ああ。
Remix.
Don't leave any points for the others. After this, you're off the beaten track, and it's gonna be even tougher.
足んない足んない足んない。当たった。
Let's call this a do-over. Heavy. Let's see what your destiny holds for you.
次は空飛ぶ。
It's now time to put your new skills to the test with the most traditional drifting discipline. The next events are confrontations with nature.
どういうことだ。
Two toge time attacks on winding volcanic roads.
これで走るの。
Experience series has its requirements, meaning that you can only drive a drift car, but certainly not a boring drift car. You're about to drift with a 1969 Shelby geared up in a JDM fashion, a jewel you won't find elsewhere.
GT500。
Tailgate business. You have all the skills a pro drifter can have. Now it's about being thorough.
Remix.
You've already beaten Hayato. What do you have to fear today? Sure, you were driving the best car in the world that night, my RX-7, but still, you were on fire. Remember how to ride a bike? It's the same. Your eyes guide the vehicle. Once you've taken the inside track, look for the outside to anticipate the next move and not lose your combo. This descent can be tricky. If you want my opinion, no need to look for the perfect drift. The faster you get to the finish line, the higher your score will be.
これが本にしてもあ、やべ。
Just a little more effort. You're getting better and better at it. Can't wait to see what's next.
After an old-fashioned ride, you might want to try a more recent car. It's a major Japanese supercar, transformed into a super drifter. The Motorfest teams put a lot of work into it. Camber adjustment in the front, 200 kilos shaved off the scale, but above all, it's got a 900 horsepower boost. Let me present one of the new monsters of the festival. The 2021 Toyota Super Drift Edition. This time attack is the end of the Togi segment driver. Enjoy this last solitary moment.
ファイン。
Toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score. In love with what Toyota did with this new Supra, the 5th generation of a myth. Only 3 turns left on that route. Come on, you can make it before the end of the countdown. One down. The second. Finish! Cross that line! That was so intense.
むずすぎ。
Looking for this super in a shop, driver. The only one way to get this Motorfest edition is to finish on the podium. Truth is, the Motorfest designed this drift experience to answer one question. Can a drift car race street cars? Get ready for a duel of the schools. Drifters versus street racers. By the way, have you ever seen a Lamborghini skid? Well, you're about to. For this first rodeo, we're giving you a fully prepped Lamborghini Aventador with extra attitude. Not your average Lambo.
やべ、これ初めて。アベンタドール。え？何？あ、やべ。
Lambo for your first race. Your drift car is powerful as hell. With so many horses, they'll try to run wild with every acceleration. So hold your reins tight. The street racers are just waiting for you to come off the road.
やべえ、全然食わねえ。まっすぐ走んねえ。
Big sliding coming on the left. I make a pretty good co-pilot. Maybe I can be useful. Expect a big turn sequence in now.
まだ半分しか行ってね。
Left. Then right. Don't forget the nitro if you slip too hard. It'll straighten you out. Prepare to take the inside track.
This これほんと食わねえ。まあドリシャなんだ。
See you in the next episode, Bambini.
うわ33だ。
So, driver, you see how a drift car can challenge street cars now? Every turn you encounter becomes an advantage that others don't have.
やべ。
The next This car belongs to a line of traditional racing champions, the Skyline GTRs. These cars were game changers in the 90s. Monsters created to win absolutely everything. The R34 you are about to drive is a worthy descendant.
よいしょ。あ、34かこれ。レースかよ、しかも。
Second to last race, Drifter. I'm running out of things to teach you. Maybe I'll just enjoy the show.
Yes. よいしょ。いいね。
The skyline. Ugh, I'm nostalgic for our Wangan moment.
ワンカンね。
Phew, you already know the car. But this one, what style? You're giving the competition a real fashion lesson. When you manage to drift this bulky bodywork, it's just magic. Wide drift for style or tight drift for speed. Your choice. Both are impressive in their own way.
よいしょ。
Long slide incoming. Come on, you're almost there. These guys got their heads bitten off by the kaiju.
Epilogue time. If you want to train one last time, follow Waimea Valley. The mountain road will take you to the
ラ
climax.
スト。
a word for the next car. Besides being a natural-born drifter, this car is just the most precious thing in the world for your host. No need to say more. You already know the car and what it's capable of. We just couldn't go with any other car for the last drift versus street race. The RX-7, a drifting emperor.
キリいかんかった。8か。8じゃない、7か。ドリシャデレスきついな。急速。
I'm so moved to see you with the RX-7 again. It's giving me goosebumps. Even more so with this new style.
普通にグリップすんなと思って。なんかノーマルな FP と変わんねえな。
Well, maybe one thing. Show these guys what a true drifter is.
滑れないくせに鼻先がちょろつく。やべやべ。
This turn was vicious. Be careful, there are a few more like that. 癖強いな。The next sequence will be tight.
左足ブレーキ入れるとドリフト中の安定感が違うな。
Final stretch. Give it everything.
よいしょ。
Congratulations. That was just perfect.
ただレース用の車じゃねえなこれ。 れはチャンピオンシップ的な、これか。ポイント制か。デカールなしのドリシャ作りてえな。
There's a reward for. Once you get the car.
GR スープラでしょ、確か。
Playlist unlocked. All clear for you to indulge in, driver. A playlist is ready to try. Let's go try it.これは運転無理だ。明日これやってみるか。A playlist is available, driver. Hypercars are probably the most impressive machines out there when it comes to showing the best of current car
ど
engineering.
うしてコンテの名前。
And new technologies. If you truly want to catch a glimpse of the future, it's another type of vehicle that wears the laurels. Concept cars.
やべ、ミスった。そしてコンテが入ってなかった。 どうしてコントラあ、これか。ああ。OK。よし、これでいっか。
Concept cars are experimental models meant to show the world what the future of a brand may look like. They are an incredible method that allows manufacturers to showcase their technological advances, creativity, and craft. As icing on the cake, we have a special guest for this tour, a famous dream car specialist, the social media celebrity who's taken the internet by storm. She's the girl with the cars, Supercar Blondie. She's unquestionably the expert for the job.
削った。
How amazing. What's up, guys? It's Supercar Blondie. I'm here to make you discover the rarest and most inconceivable cars on this planet. We're talking getting up close and personal. I'm joining the Motor Fest adventure with one goal in mind. Gather the best concept cars ever made and put you in the driver's seat. Check this out, guys. Ready? For the first time, we are unleashing these dream cars and putting them to the test. And it's up to you to unlock their full potential. After all, this is no regular motor show. This is Motor Fest. The future awaits. Are you ready?
ドリームカーズ。ブロンディか。
Supercar Blondie and her crew are waiting for you, ready to give you a real taste
これ
of the
広そうだ
future.
な。広いな。
Another activity awaits. We're on.
ああ、ボリューム2解放したらこっち飛べるんだ。欲しいな、これは。GNX 欲しいな。ビューイックの。買うか。
Our way to meet Alex.
KTM のこれも。バギーか。あ、30万地味に買えねえ。しゃあね。
She'll personally introduce the two first cars to you and stay in touch as you're driving. All you got to do is pick one for our first event and get as much out of it as you can. The Motor Fest invites you off the beaten track for its wildest experience, the Off-Roading Series, a rugged championship that'll see you through jaw-dropping remote locations.
よいしょ。OK。じゃあ今日はこれぐらいにして明日また進めたいと思います。お疲れ様です。